And so Wednesday fefe Tridian Ponyankopon Ediado minu Nina's palo yasanso anywhere die share biom the broken heart talk show di medie no senia every Wednesday bia de brɛ no enenso ye die share ohwe me bonkuma na chese papa kasiye pa na twenchen no no a bebo ni din na wachire ni di break akra e dia maye na ansa na no mesrew ye ntwan ye ho sima ye ba ye beto aso mesanso mo kwaba edeba Nina's palo senia medi kan me guest aye ready na mesrew dia kame ho na yankasa ye mbisa no na ni mu dododo mi yankasa mitumi boni di mesrew me pa cha kwaba
yeah obidi
senia me kan na nyame na me bodi me pa cho eni die mu a udin nyina de sen
amidin nyina de Kwadwo Nyamekye sapon.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mr. Kwadwo Nyamekye sapon
aka Brakojo.
aka Brakojo.
Sana do na frame.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. Enti so wo boase ne mpatemu ananse wo wiase afa ne nyina na uhia mebra penye oteme nchen a edin a ode be frɛ na obedi so Mr. Kwadwo Nyamekye ananse aka Mr. Kwadwo. Okay, maybe say some kakwe bi ansa na ya to ayedwumedians. Me pacho wa harde.
Me pacho ani.
Sir. Obi frame no se nani je ho.
O kan ntem kakra de anka e be fa but said ye.
Oh, okay. Wa worry. Oh, okay. Me pacho me nuanom keto no. Omo ye be
me wo ma miensa.
Wow.
Be ma ba ko ma mi no.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. And Vivian, Mr. Mabodi, why? Pacho, worry. Oh, nice. Me pacho ne juma be na ye.
Me juma wo. I'm go to Ashanti. Okay. Me a geologist.
Geologist.
Yeah.
Pacho be chem kaka.
Geologist is a juma me ye and say me na me hwehwe bibi aboba ana sesika no ehye. Na ye chere man engineer say ha ene wo. Ti monko na monko blast na monko yi ti eni ehwehwe na ye chere bibi aboba no.
Okay. Ane Matiase.
Yeah.
Ane o say mbedi holidays of you.
No problem.
Oh, wow.
No problem.
Okay. Well, me bacho obuase ha. Dodo na nim se Koinonia studio na e wo obuase no. Pacho wodia.
Yeah.
Okay. Pacho eno so be kan ho asem kakra bi na that's why you made it.
Yeah, okay. Inti apart from Juma me your minds, I mean that I know you're my profession.
Okay.
And apart from that, and so I mean I'm a musician also by calling, it's my passion, it's my everything. Inti I'm a musician, music director.
Wow.
Producer, etc. So everything music.
Okay.
And to Koinonia Studios, a studio I work with your productions, your training, your workshops.
Wow.
Ope baby I rehearsal, ope baby I share anything music.
Okay.
You talk to us and we got you.
Okay. Yeah. Koinonia Studios. Asoyasne senia da no mekano. Franes Bisab and Delicious Delicacy. Franes Creations and a Franes Liquid Soap. Divine Spring Rolls and so asoyasne. Yeah, try and come on so. The Broken Heart Talk Show no, and Mr. Kwadwo Nyamekye on also be sharing a story. Edia my but before then no, Mr. Kwadwo Mpacho say ye kase broken heart a wajin chemu no me pacho saying.
Okay. Broken heart. Brofu kasa.
Yeah.
To the battery just akoma ebubu.
Okay.
To nature say naturally no it needs akoma no ebubu.
Okay.
But to me a go through experiences be what the normal state of akoma no esesa.
Okay.
And it's not always negative. Inti nipa akoma sometimes din. All right. Inti say I'm looking at the positive side.
Okay.
Your cultural se mukakra. Onyankopon kra say o hwehwe honhoma aboto ene akoma ebubu na botumi dia ye adwuma. Nti akoma ebubu no ewo state bi mu a wodi ne ye bibia eyeye utumi emodi utumi eshape no because at that point no wayemre sa ahoden a nankowo a utumi di siege na ye upushina umpushino at that point no because we bubu nti no utumi transform ya utumi esesa akoma ne tibia emane efi tibia ba kom ekọ tibia foforo. Okay, so that's on the positive side. On the negative side no so no any situation bia you come ema yakoma no ne normal state a wom anka eye eniji ene ahoto ne ahosepe tibia anka ewum no esesa ema nipa itumi boto ana say tibibia itumi komema ema wakoma bebia wonse ye kan bibia ya tenka ete ewo nipadua mu a akoma no ene eye kese pa wom ha inti say obi akoma ebubu ana say onya broken heart it means the normal feeling I wasn't kana akoma no edema no which is sa joy no situation bia wakomo no ema onya sa atenka no because either say adbc nani anje ho ana say ama no ra ho ana say ama ahye no yeah.
Wow. Nti akoma no eboto a meka say na je say nya broken heart no okay nti say enije bi wa akoma nim na say efree enije ni fra akoma nim a na je say akoma na enya broken heart. Okay, me ba cho broken heart no when you be that, have you experienced them before?
By all means, yes.
By all means, yes.
Yeah.
So is a yes?
Yes.
Okay. Yes. And you know, many say who share any say, Mr. Kwadwo Nyamekye, ever share the story. What you say be a girl being a breaking a heart, a be an answer. Bansan and yensia dear kakawa had me say, me patros ye cast goals. Goals are me patros a patros say.
Goal. So there are certain words that come to play anytime you hear the word goal.
Goal, yeah.
So you hear something like words like vision,
okay,
mission, target, schedule,
okay,
a plan.
Wow.
Okay. Enti ye ka se goal a e ya de a wo de esi w'anu so wo pese wo ye e kwan bi a wo be fa so na wa ye sa de no wo twa to ho plan da ho emre e da ho.
Okay.
Say by emre bi sei e wo se metumi aye BBC na e kwan we e na mefa so a me kwa kodu sam pempenso no.
Okay.
Nti no ene yego so there's a target bibi wo ho a esi weni so emre da ho nhihye da ho.
Okay.
E kwan potia obefa so kodu sa bia no e wo ho no then na your friend is not intinya de a wadwen ho keke but anamuntu a e ka ho a ebe ma kodu sam pempenso no so no wadwen ho na ni nyina so e wo ho a obedi so na waye.
Wow. Yeah. Wow, yeah, that's a pie, yes, we be ni ewo go. Obi o ha no ntia so odwen say football nkwana. Yeah, can go a patch say go. Okay, na ye hu goals eni so na me person me bisa say say ka determination nso e no so ye de.
Okay, determination so ye brofo.
Yeah.
To see the battery a determination eye
en
rental so anase insie.
Okay.
Okay, say me pese me ye adie no matter what. Bibie ni ho ebesi me kwan.
Yeah.
Eye den a me ye. Inti minim se me ko no me hia, you know, akwansidie bebre. But ni nyina entumi nse me kwan.
Okay.
It is a insie na say rental so ne say eye den a adie we me ye. Eye den a che say I will meet obstacles in the way but they won't stop me. Okay. That is a determination.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Enti say u person who achieve your goals I was say o retaso and I say unyansie
na wo sinipi wo wadwini
menya sa de kro no nkodru ho me kai was say Nina's palo the Broken Heart Talk Show ya ye de abre we and I say ye gu so aye de bre wo no Franes Bisab and Delicious Delicacy aso yasne Franes Liquid Soap and so aso yasne Franes Creations aso yasne Koinonia Studios aso yasne Divine Spring Rolls and so aso yasne mesel ye twa ye ho sima ye beba sia Meza so mo akwaba asanso adawase boni beka se welcome na French ni nso aka se bona rive ni next palo the Broken Heart Talk Show so ana uguso a wonne me edin san so ana se edin kita ho because all comments ego comment box ni mo na wa follow wa subscribe ana wo san so share nyame share e wo ho na me ni Mr. Kwadwo Nyamekye yenyina yenim se ono aneda Koinonia Studios ano na mesro se wo pe studio papa e wo wiase afa na nyina medie meka chawo se Koinonia Studio eni ba bia se oboase esanse oboase de eniama papa nko a ane wo sika chrome ahana Koinonia Studios nso obehu na enche wode ne number betu dwan yeah to aso okay sanana ye kasafa goals need determination mean me ba cho goals need determination ni mi enu na ntibom
yeah definitely it has to be anywhere it happened by chance
okay
and nothing is automatic
okay
and there is a dear bako bi otani midin komo bia ebeta tie frimenum say there are certain things in life we must always be intentional about.
Okay.
Intentional, they say, sheda se obeye.
Okay.
One sheda se woya insi.
Okay.
Okay. This is about remoi. So worry be you juma me worry. I can
okay.
Talk from experience.
Okay.
Nipa bebre. I mean our jai adoso.
Yeah.
My wife a lawyer, so I hear about a lot of divorce cases.
Wow.
I saw foja worry. I saw impinu foja worry. You understand? But so be our re year what shed I say because it didn't happen automatically simply because they are in love. So there is nothing automatic on this earth.
Okay.
Obi eniwa odi nkunim because ebetono.
Okay.
It was intentional.
Okay.
So there is nothing like achieving a goal without determination. There is nothing like making it in life without say oh shed I say I will make it. Obi eniwa when yesika because you know, ebeton and also keke. Or more ebeton and also keke or man plan most of the time. We after 1 year nasi kanashi. Because he was not intentional. One shada is snippy wardroom say minyesika. One fear unyesika no wood. You know, unyesika than woo. So everything is intentional. So a goal can only be achieved when you are determined to achieve it because reactive forces will not all be in your favor for your goal to be realized.
Yeah.
It is when people come say, in spite of me singing and still I may achieve here, it won't happen.
Okay.
Be intentional.
Okay.
About it.
Me pacho risk any determination AFP.
No. Determination no is that no matter what happens, I won't stop.
Okay, you move.
The risk is that me kono nema ben sa enebi to me SCC.
Okay.
For example, me use Koinonia Studio as an example.
Okay.
One of the risks associated with this venture is that what if me be that's a man for amba.
Okay.
It's a risk, maboka.
Okay.
Every business venture is a risk. Every investment is a risk. The risk factor they say, what if say anyi and I say niema ebi to me akọ wrong. Okay. Matoka afufro.
Okay.
Tier rubber. Me di free showroom hona no. Me to me crash it.
Yeah.
It's a risk.
Okay.
It's not a insurance because driving from Akrokeri to Obuase is a risk. Between out to Gatem, Akrofo between Asia Waji car. So the risk no a niema between out to Wakwemwa. Wow, and I say enye niema upe senke beto. So the determination is that in spite of risks ni nyina no, me wosikabe 500,000 Ghana cedis. Me pese me koye investment bi. The risk is that it can be to me.
Okay.
But if you are determined, you tell yourself, say, whether it's can be share and say no me de
okay.
What if instead of asking yourself, say, what if says it cannot? Share. Ask yourself, say, what you say, she.
Okay.
So that dilemma no, is the risk factor.
Okay.
And doing things in spite of the risk is what determination is about.
Wow. 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 And see, there is a difference between risk and determination. And so be what I would say, me take risk no. Not just say, take risk no meaning.
No, taking the risk.
Okay.
It takes a determined person to take a risk.
Okay.
Okay. But maybe about person waro.
Okay.
If you say you know him enough, but you may not know everything about the person.
Okay.
Saying yes to that proposal is a risk because you don't know the future.
Okay.
And that is where determination comes in. Say, look, minimum, and I say, I've worked with you for about 2 years. All right. And now, what best me person will be for the rest of your life.
Okay.
Minimum you be see in 2 years time. What if say me waro na fi meant to me and way?
Okay.
Okay. Now deciding to enter into that relationship or into that marriage in spite of the what ifs. And the what ifs no and on the risk no.
Okay.
And doing the thing anyhow. I mean in spite say despite say risk wing in our honor still are me.
Okay.
That is what determination is about. Into risk no what if say near a say no and a risk no. Into what is our risk ni wina still like I say when you know meko. That is that is determination. A determined person will do it in spite of the risk.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Senya nyina yinim no yesia de kakra wi na afe yede aweho story no aba beto so na mesrew na ema ore mfi say odo comment ebeba bego comment section no so uko YouTube, TikTok, Facebook and Instagram ayeni nespalo ema ore mfi say obe like no follow no share no subscribe meda was papa say oguso a wo share Nina's Palo, the Broken Heart Talk Show. My name is Kwadwo Nyamekye, ana etwetwe enkomo. Ene yakasa for goals, akasa for determination, akasa for risk, and so eho. Ni nyina no esua na ma bebre e de afrim. Afi na edu Broken Heart no so. Enti Mr. Kwadwo, me pa chosani adi kan o say ebi achoda. Enti Mr. Ma okay.
Yeah, so unfortunately or fortunately, I have never had the opportunity of being heartbroken by a woman.
Okay.
Because my first relationship led to marriage.
Okay. Wow.
And I don't really have an ex, so I don't have any ex stories.
Oh, okay.
Maybe broken heartedness is not in that regard. Of course, I mean once you're dating a woman who are in pokrana, even during the relationship, no crowd will be, at the same kakra. Because a man humti. So away. So one humti kakra. Make sure so now we do one dancer. Yeah. So I mean that was there. I mean during the relationship, the ups and downs. So yeah, I mean that's not but I've had a couple of experiences which really shattered me. So the first one was has to do with the pain of separation. I lost my father in 2018.
Wow.
September 2018. Na wayari check Accra. And he was a man of God. Okay, so in the year 2012, and I relocated from Accra to Obuasi to start working officially. Before then, I national service or AG 2010-2011.
Okay.
To 2012, I moved back permanently. I think it was in the month of April, just before I turned 25, and my me. Already before I'm free, I can't mean so why Yari Kakra.
Okay.
Until friend, he had issues with his sight. Me free Accra and the Nibako Efra.
Oh, okay.
So inside April, no, my friend, they had visited the doctor, and the doctor told us to just accept the fact that he has lost both eyes.
Oh.
So that was a phone call I got. Say, just accept. We should just accept. Say, he has lost both eyes. And that was 2012. He died in 2018, and his eyes were never open.
Oh.
All right. Hearing that news was very heartbreaking.
Yeah.
For this was my father, and I'm his first child.
Oh.
Or I was. Well, I'm still his first child.
Yeah.
So that was very heartbreaking. And watching him suffer every now and then, between 2012 to 2018 when he died. I remember one time before the new Friday, but the no Koinonia teaching hospital. Because we were trying to protect the second eye from going blind.
Okay.
And I can never forget this experience. I'm in the local hospital. And I won the new Kosiano panie.
Any?
The new Kosiano.
Wow.
Yeah. And he told me, so you won the new panie. So I was outside, he entered into the doctor's room. And I could only imagine. Jesus.
My first time of hearing this.
And before then I had never heard, and after that I've not heard anything like that.
Like, seriously?
Okay. Just imagine.
Yeah.
And that time I made service, so I was in the house, I think 2011. In spite of all this, still a Nino Fry. It couldn't, prevent the blindness. And like I'm saying, he was a pastor. And the kind of suffering who saw fame, at a point in time, I just tell God that two options. Either you heal him or take him away.
Okay.
Because sometimes obi obenwo enna mama ni hunuma you feel it too.
You feel it, yeah.
Okay, so it's either even though owono is painful, but it's better for him.
Yeah.
If it's not your will, obesani area.
And
friend brief now because it will be better for him. And then in the long run, it will also be better for us because after some time, So it's been, September will be 3 years.
Wow.
Since he died. And I'll tell you how I've coped with this one.
Okay.
So that was, the pain of losing my dad and seeing him suffer for a number of years before he finally went home. The second one,
okay.
The same 2018, that same year, that my father died. A certain opportunity be APM with Jumemu, and it was a very big one. And it was presented to me. Do you want it? I said, oh yeah, I would like to. I can't go into the details of it, but I gave it my all. Fortunately or unfortunately for that opportunity, that time I church here 40 days fasting, be share 40 days. 10 years, 40 days and this opportunity to be sharing, every single day my wife and I would pray about it, our Father. And we believed because we were fasting.
Yeah.
I wanted it with the last drop of my blood.
Wow.
And some way, somehow, in 2018, on Kwan, that program was cancelled. No problem. The following year, 2019, one of my close friends called me and informed me, say, "This opportunity now, the previous year, had been given to him."
Oh.
You see, because I'm not going into details, you may not understand it, okay? Yeah. But sometimes a broken heart can come out of a lost opportunity.
Yeah.
An opportunity that you were really, you could even die for.
Yeah.
And it passed you by.
Yeah.
Okay. Look, I was not okay for months.
Huh.
For months, I didn't it shaky me.
Now, so why you fasting in the arche?
Yeah. Like, it shaky me, and I kept talking, said, God, like, I don't understand. I don't get it. If I tell you that I understand as of now, I'll be making God a liar.
Okay.
But as I'm there, Shimi, I cannot overemphasize that one.
40 days fasting.
Look,
want to move out cry.
And Sami haha many crana. the kind of shock I went through hearing this one was not even as much as when I lost my dad.
Yeah, this one day is painful.
It will so me. I cannot let you understand exactly what I went through.
Oh, but I understand.
It's
somehow.
my heart was shattered.
Oh.
I was not okay. You know. Now let's go to the but. So my father's issue. Nintia. See, I got the news around 5 a.m. in the morning. September. Okay. It had rained throughout the whole night. The time my friend still in Kyoto. It was my Michiba Muno. Called me at 5 a.m. And who said sometimes the phone ring at a certain time of the day. Now picking out who we did, that's why. You know that the news we're about to hear. So I picked the call at 5 a.m. I said, Kojo, the hospital just called me. Daddy's dead. And it was raining, you know. Tehona, after talking to him, I called my mother. She was crying. Also, you know, what she was telling me was that he has finished his work.
Okay.
We in Juma. He has finished. It was time for him to go. And even before he left, a few months before then, I started cancer. Juma was maybe. You understand?
Okay.
That gave me a lot of closure and a lot of comfort because I know it was not a premature exit.
Okay.
His time on earth was done. He had fulfilled his purpose. He had accomplished what God sent him to do.
Yeah. And
it was a home call. We knew what a shock. We a call to glory.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it gave me a lot of respite. It gave me a lot of closure. And near a man me was me Okwada hospital to me before he passed. All right. The weekend I was planning to go on a Friday in Ufrimu.
Oh.
I was going to go, I think, on Saturday, and he died on Friday. You know, but before he left, maybe I know Keka hospital hall. You know, I said he had seen heaven. And, and they were presenting awards, and he was smiling. You know, at a point in time where hospital hall, you tell you say I've been discharged. I'm going home.
Oh, okay.
He was talking about Asasi, like physical, not knowing he had been discharged from Asasi, so he was actually going home.
Oh, okay.
It gave me a lot of, you know, intimidation once. So after serving you and doing your work and all that, you know. So how he left, it was quite peaceful. I mean, it was around 3 a.m. And let me tell you what God did 2 years later.
Okay.
My wife was pregnant throughout this whole Corona period, 2020.
Okay.
And I think a month to the birth, you know, and a prophet friend of mine sent my wife a message that this baby has the spirit of her grandfather.
Okay.
My papa, second anniversary of his death, and I'm a woman last born.
Okay.
So for the rest of my life, and it was around the same time my father died.
Oh, okay.
And I a woman on the same day he died. So it means that starting from this year, anytime I remember the day my father died, I'll remember the day my last child was born. You understand?
Yeah.
So it's like, I took your father, but I have given you...
Your father back.
Yeah.
Okay.
A beautiful baby girl. You know,
oh, okay.
Even Onya Bema
Okay.
So he has replaced it. So anytime you remember your pain, you remember, you know, something to praise God about. And for this opportunity that passed me by, it always helps in the midst of trials and amanihunu when you hear the voice of God.
Okay.
And God telling you that my plans are good. All right. It is 2 Corinthians chapter 12. Bible say Paul, Onyakopona esuma Satan bofo banije. You know, and Paul prayed 3 times, so Onyakopon, you need free me soul. And in these prayers, God had the power to heal him.
Yeah.
Or to take this thing away. But he said, my grace is sufficient.
Okay.
For my strength is made perfect in your time of weakness. The Paul said, if you say, when I am weak, then I am strong. So when you have prayed about something and it still does not go the way you want it to go, when you have fulfilled, when you have done what you are supposed to do, and I know how much I prayed about this thing earnestly and exercised all the faith in my life, and it still passed me by. I am convinced that God has a plan.
Okay.
And his plans are good.
Yeah.
It took me some time to get over it, but me nipa.
Yeah.
And they be a shame na makuma ni bleedy. I go to God and tell him say Yakupon, unim sa same way ashime. You know, I was very real about it. I didn't hide it. I used to tell God, ashime. But then I trust that your plan is good.
Yeah.
If this one did not work out, there must be something better. And that one is according to your plan.
Yeah.
You know, so in the midst of a broken heart or baby a jaw, when it was no fault of yours, something has happened and has broken your heart. You have lost a child. Okay. If God was looking and still allowed that child to die, in the midst of the pain, understand that his plans are good.
Okay.
And hear his voice. Let it hear him say and tell you that my plans are good. When you are weak, I am strong.
Wow.
And my strength is made perfect in your time of weakness.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Wakasa bebre Mr. Kwadwo Nyamekye. Wakasa bebre Mr. Yentwa ye ho kakra bi. Meda wasi bebre biom. Esan say unjai ye ho. Ugusu a wo hwe. Na ugusu nso a wo do comment no ebre. Ye ne Mr. Kwadwo Nyamekye na twetwe nkomo. Akasa bebre. Ye discuss goals. And you discuss determination. You also discuss risk and so on. And also also share a story, a painful story, a very painful pan. Say, Opa da wakuma so pana we frame. Nanso wo frame no crampo no ne Nyame ano ne juma samon so ye bibia wo ho nanso ono de ahye ne ho kran say Nyankopon oyi bibi firi hɔ a ɔde bibi papa anasa de sombo sene de waje firi nsem edebro entimesrɛ sɛ wo kwa amane bi mu na sɛ so sene wa mesrɛ kan hunu sɛ Nyankopon te ase na wa hu nko ade a yiwani ka kyerɛ wo ho sɛ Nyankopon be ma bibi a sombo esene adokro na efiri wonsa no sɛ ne Mr. Kwadwo kan o se o ka kyerɛ Nyankopon sɛ pacho kan ne sɛ
so unim sa ashime pa
akome say unim se ashime pa nso so ka bi ka se Nyankopon unim se ade we ashime pa so oni na nso so menim se bibi papa e wo manim enche yede adwumade no ebekwa wi nemom Mr. Kwadwo Nyamekye meda wase pa yi meda wase seriously meda wase pa na Mr. Yo achadia kakra bi and the mall.
Wow.
Yeah. Okay, thank you. Okay, so this is from Fran Koinonia in collaboration with Nina's Allo.
Wow.
And Sunday and those Sunday abats. Your two yansa Efrel na wama yejumedi akosmesero we ane yede da wase yakase Nyankopon insure bebre yeda wase pa yi esanse enye obia na ebe ma yese akonya we bi ejuma ente se maina ejuma ne de e wose me sheda be didi ho pa enya agro Mr. Chadofo
Mincha Adofo.
Yeah, Adofo.
Okay. But before me child for me so me ndamwase.
Okay.
Say mama omunyam ho adagie aso kan esi me so e camera esi me so you know amama my bola tell microphone enya some to akra and see nyame hram for this opportunity mama ndi kan enchia medofo.
Okay.
Me yere ba ko pe friend Hannah, barrister Hannah.
Okay.
Mrs. Hannah Sapon. Any Mima, Jesse, Derek, and Beraka.
Wow.
Obasa nyumtufo nyina mechiamo.
Okay.
Mnemo anebo. Meni msen nchebia se nyina beti obasa fonka. Koinonia Studios, Mr. Family omo ye djuma nyina so. Ya mechiamo bebre. And yeah, mentumi ambo di na nchese menchia o, mechiawo nso so.
Yeah. Going to have you. Okay, you better was you. That's a papa. Nakupo on show. Mr. FMP, the Exalt Service, Mighty God, Jumedi no basso chinchirenche pa ewo boase kredue mu ha. Enti Mr. Baby a obi a beka FMP ho, beka FMP fo ho. Na yan sorry rade what esan sa afini mu nyina no Nyankopon ana ahwe so age entata broken heart akese enya ye nyina achi ya da so tiase na se ye nku ye ho de a Mr. Exalt Service no Mighty God program no 26 September 2021 5 p.m. enyumere 5 p.m. Our Living Word Assemblies of God Mr. Our Kofkans Hotel echi enti se ope akwan anasa akwanche bi na odi aba ho a anasa opeso sponsor FMP program ya na wafre 0545 989797 0545 989797 Koinonia Studio and so say main control say so person record it and opeso we demo opeso ye mastering multi-track recording and also opeso ye rehearsals car ewo studio mesro studio air conditions e boha 800 men can that down unkwa akuta microphone otonyuma wote voice wankasa voice na the tonyum ne kra wotie sound na clear kra chen wa voice na wodo toye eno so behu no ewo obuase nyameso na ope Mr. Kwadwo Nyamekye ene ne didi nkomo afa Koinonia studio ho a na wa frɛ no ewo 0541 805755 mi sisubiem 0541 805755 Mr. Nina's Palo ye hia sponsors fa enti se akama se obe sponsor dwumedi ya na wa frem panyimfo e was 0545 989797 and I say 0546 915273 meda me producer me manager me light man me cameraman me crew ni nyina me do mwase aboafo a eso ya sene nso me da mwase ni na konedu ye besan so ehia